So Devang, you mentioned a couple of guardrails there, like single AMC exposure limits. So are you also thinking around how do you maintain your high quality biasness into it? Is there any coverage of other funds which are investing in your controlling, because you don't have control on other fund houses?
That's a good question, Shikha, because generally investors are worried about that how will you manage the credit risk in an environment where there is a significant deterioration in the credit side. We believe that first we will be restricting ourselves to the top 10 debt AMCs. Secondly, at all point of times while selection criteria, we will also look at the underlying portfolios and ensure that a large part of the underlying holdings of those funds replicate our credit universe. So that's the way we are going to manage and ensure that in an event where there is a credit downgrade or a default, the impact to the client is significantly less.
I think Devang, you're well positioned the fund. You are diversifying the credit risk. You're taking the duration calls there. Can you sum up this a bit for our investors?
So, if you ask me, I think the first important message from our side would be that the fund is a very good tax optimal solution for investors who are looking at low volatility and somewhere down the line an option or solution at this point of time in uncertain environment. The second important aspect is that at Axis, we are running this fund dynamically with a multi-fund house strategy. We will be focusing on our investment thesis where basis our market view and the current market environment, we'll be choosing the funds and we'll be allocating across various strategies. Today, currently in this environment where we are anticipating rate cuts, we are running a slightly higher, longer duration. But once the rate cycle is over, we'll be maneuvering our duration to a lower duration bucket and move a large part of our allocation to corporate bond funds. So that is our 3 key takes away from my side.
Thank you, Devang. That was very insightful. And thank you everyone for watching the video.
Mutual fund investments are subject to market risks. Read all scheme-related documents carefully.